So Meta is about to shake things up in the XR world, and if you're into VR, AR, or anything in between, this is huge. Their version 74 SDK is dropping this week, and it's not just another boring update. Meta is basically smashing the walls between platforms and saying, hey developers, go wild. For years, if you wanted to build something cool in XR, you had to pick a side. Unity, Unreal, Godot, each with its own quirks, limitations, and hoops to jump through. But now, Meta's making OpenXR the recommended way to build immersive experiences across all three. That means developers can create once and deploy everywhere, without losing out on those sweet Horizon OS features. And honestly, about time. As XR keeps growing, nobody wants to waste time reinventing the wheel just to make an app work on different headsets. Now, let's talk game engines. If you're a Unity dev, switching to OpenXR should be smooth. Everything you had with the Oculus XR plugin, still there. Unreal devs, you've got options. Go full OpenXR or use Meta's GitHub fork to get extra platform perks. And Godot fans, you're not left out. OpenXR is baked right in, with Horizon OS perks available through plugins. But this isn't just about games, this could change the game for businesses too. They can save time and costs by creating VR experiences that work across all devices. One build, universal access, perfect for training, design walkthroughs, and virtual showrooms without compatibility issues. For regular users, this could be the beginning of the end for that annoying, my favorite app isn't on my headset problem. More OpenXR adoption means fewer exclusives locking you into specific hardware. Now, Meta's not just talking big, they're actually putting in the work. They've contributed 67% of OpenXR extensions and built 61 vendor-specific features, including things like space warp, foveation, and pass-through tech, and they're sharing it with other companies, which is rare in this industry. So, what happens next? Well, with OpenXR making development easier and more accessible, indie devs and smaller studios could finally jump in without needing a massive budget. That means more experimental, creative, and downright weird experiences, just how we like it. And for hardware makers, no more exclusivity games, just better headsets. So, is this the moment XR finally breaks into the mainstream? It sure feels like it. With the version 74 SDK about to drop, we're on the verge of something big. The question now is, what insane new worlds are developers going to create with all this newfound freedom? Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.